So, in this video, I'll be discussing money making methods in skysim. Some of them will be incredibly low, but they'll be good for standard money making methods, like just for your first couple bits. And then we'll get into like higher bits and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into the video. For the first thing you really are going to do for bits in the server are probably going to be floor 6s. So, floor 6s give you more bits depending on your time you get. And starting times you get are probably like 3 minutes, but then you'll eventually get them down to like 1 minute 30 or 2 minutes, with like just starter setup from the free stuff guy, which is it'll be pretty easy to get. So, and like 300 bits per run after like 1 minute 30 runs, which is pretty easy to do. You'll start to get money pretty decently. It's like, yeah. So 300 bits every 1.5 minutes is pretty good. Now for the second money making method, it's slayers. Now slayers vary really. The top slayer you really want to do for money is like really Enderman, but it's incredibly rare, but I think it's still worth the wait. Then Revs drop Diamond Orb, which are pretty common actually. Wolf Slayer drops Chimera, pretty hard to sell, but still it's still a bit of money. And Tarantula drops First Strike 7, which is like 25,000 bits, which I dropped 2 of in about 2 minutes, which was incredibly lucky. But bear in mind, you've got to have high magic find for these. 100 to 200 is pretty good. Like if you have like 70, then you'll probably get your first 2 orbs in your first couple days of playing. But then after after you get a lot of magic find, then it might become like a money making method, but there's still better ones in the future that are cheaper and they'll make more money. So, even with more money, you can make bits. You can do the moon. The moon, you can AFK, which I wouldn't recommend doing because it might be bannable. Or you can just farm the moon, and you might drop things like Luckiness 8, which I have dropped, and Chimera 6, which I've dropped. Luckiness 8 is like 100,000 coins, or no coins bits, or 90,000 bits. Chimera 6 is like 175,000 bits. You can drop things from Luckiness 6, which is like 13,000 coins, to the Dominion Dagger, which is like 4.5 million coins, or 3.5 million coins. I mean bits, you know what I mean. But like, you get the point. The moon is also pretty good for money. Can be incredibly good for money. It doesn't rely on magic find, it just relies on weight like the dragon. Dragon weight, you have to place 4 of them to get the max weight, and the more damage you do, you get more weight, so I think it's infinite weight. But, yeah. And after the last money making method, you probably know what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be mining. Mining with just a decent setup like this. Obviously I have Chimera 6 on my pickaxe. I make about 120k an hour with this setup. With my Chimera 6, you'll probably make like 70,000 to 100,000 coins. Until you get like a max setup, well, not really a max setup, a medium setup can make about like 2 million coins a day if you just grind like 8 hours, like a medium setup, which is like francium drill or radium drill with the francium armor, radium armor, or you know, uranium ultra fusion. Ultra fusion is just like the Divan's armor of this game. Divan's armor is a lot of money, as you can tell, and so is the armor. So yeah, that money making method is endgame, but the amount of bits you get from it is insane. You make about 5 million bits in a day if you just do that method, and average. But you need a better pet than the rock pet. Yes, it's a good pet, but you need pets like game. Why are you lagging? Oh no, I think I've got disconnect. No, I haven't. You need pets like radiation golem, and you need things like the radical gauntlet, as you can see. Radial. I'm really smart. Insane miner ring. You can go over to my profile, and you can see Hasten, Mineshafter's ring, Mineshafter's belt, It's basically just into a mining video at this point. So yeah, those are my top money making methods. Well, not top because it starts from middle of the game to pretty end game. If there are any other money making methods, comment them down below so I can put them into the description, or I can put them in the comments and I will credit you next to it, so it doesn't look like I'm stealing. So yeah, hopefully this video will help you get into money making methods. A lot of money making methods are in other videos like the mining guide, revenant guide, and not enderman guide. Okay, I have a lot of guides, but you know, if you just follow those guides, then you should be able to make bits, and you might even be able to see what, you know, this video mean, because some people break it somehow. I don't know. I make the guides so people can do them properly. Sometimes they can't. I don't know why, because I've seen people say they've been doing good with it and that the guide helped them, and I've had some people saying that they can't mine. I don't know, it's just weird. But if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so I can post more guides, and yeah, and also I can make more videos like this. And also thank you for 50 subscribers. I made like 20 subscribers in a week. That is a lot considering I've made skysim content. Skysim content has just boosted my channel by a lot. And as you can see at the top of my name, I got media rank, junior media rank, so I can also be really thankful for that. Thank you, Era, because I booked you long enough. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Peace.